What's up, guys? Welcome back to a very special stream where today Maddie's gonna be marrying my brother. What's up?
I will marry your brother. This is not clickbait.
Hi, I'm your brother. A beautiful and successful
Wait,
news
let
anchor.
people get in here
What's up,
first.
guys? Welcome back to a
What's
very
up,
special video where today
guys?
we're very special. Number one
Spaghetti,
time guy.
welcome. Regular centipede, hello. Sequoia, beep boop, tree bark consumer, Ramardra, beep boop. I'm a doing what? Welcome. Spaghetti, my brother is 5. No, I'm marrying your
Micah's
brother.
brother.
Not to be confused with your brother or your other brother.
Sure.
But yeah, so Micah sent this to me, and
A beautiful,
yeah, you know,
Micah sent this to me. I opened webtoon.
a beautiful
It
and
was-
successful news
okay.
anchor. Yojin's life looks perfect from the outside, but in reality, she's trapped in an unhappy marriage. Not only did her husband have an affair with her close coworker, but he also murdered her parents and stole their company.
I hate
wait.
it. Yeah, start from the top. I haven't been paying attention.
I was.
A beautiful and successful news anchor, Yojin's life looks perfect from the outside.
Can you start from the top?
A beautiful and successful news anchor, Yojin's life looks perfect from the outside. But in reality, she's trapped in an unhappy marriage.
Thank you,
Not
T-Dragon.
only did her husband have an affair with her close coworker, which I feel
Okay.
like they're burying the lead here, but he also murdered her parents and stole their company.
So
Out of
she's
the
really
frying pan
bad
into
at
the
picking
fire,
men to
am I
marry.
right?
Yojin thought her life was over, but when she opened her eyes, she found herself back on her wedding day. Watching her husband and his mistress flirt, Yojin swears to get her revenge.
Wait, so
She
you
will
knew?
do whatever it takes, even if she must marry her husband's older brother.
Okay. What?
In
I thought.
English, please.
So
What's going
I
on?
still cannot get over the fact that it's like, yeah, he cheated on her and also murdered her parents. One of those things is clearly worse than the other. The murderer is worse than the cheater. And I feel like
Are
so
we
many
sure?
webtoons don't fucking understand
Are
that.
we sure
That murder is worse than cheating. I feel like so many webtoons treat it like it's flip-flopped.
Oh,
It's
bye,
crazy.
Freaky Backbone. You can always rewatch. I leave these up, sometimes unmonetized because I'm afraid. Will this one be monetized? We'll never know.
We'll see. Echo Nebula says from the top, a beautiful and successful news anchor. I'm just kidding. I'm not doing that.
One more time?
Again.
Also, if you have not seen my latest video, go watch it. I
Or-
assume that most of you already have.
It's really good and really funny, and I
Now,
think it's...
I was up
Not
so
to
late
immediately harp
uploading
on
it.
things right off the. What is that?
It's
Oh, it's one of those
shape.
plaques with the fish that sing, but the fish fell down.
Well, but it's like weird and asymmetrical.
yeah,
and...
it's a lumpy fish.
Oh, okay. You wanted to meet in private, so I found a quiet place for us. Do you like it? Oh boy.
something about
Look
him
at
is.
the girth of his tie.
I think
boy.
the girth of everything here is just a little off. Like his eyes are too
Oh,
wide and too
boy.
high up. Do you guys?
The only
Okay,
kind of offense is Maddie, please do today's Wordle.
I already
We
did.
don't
Yeah.
spoil it, but
It's very funny.
funny.
Spy can span cake. Sky pancake.
Sky Pancake.
I literally did this earlier. Sky Pancake let me know, and I was like, oh, it must be the word bites. And then it wasn't, and I was like, oh, it must be the word comic. And then I,
I'm
like, kept
really
going.
proud of you guys, chat, for letting murder win. And a distressing amount of you, though, did vote for cheating.
I voted cheating.
Maddie!
What?
Well, because
Like, look, his lips are so giant there.
Do you know that
It looks
you know,
like... What is going on? Wait, his tie clip's missing.
Well,
That's
right.
embarrassing for him. Yeah, see?
Yeah.
Tie clip, gone.
Bye clip.
Bye clip!
Do you know? This is a horrific side tangent. You know, Good Luck Charlie, how Spencer cheats on Teddy with what's her face in the
Sure.
show. Do you know in real life, him and Bridget Mendler were dating, and then he cheated on her with the actress who played What's-Her-Face?
That's horrifying.
That's horrifying.
And they just were like, yeah, we'll just run with it.
I think after the show.
No.
But,
He got lip filler.
And also, why in that show did she end up with Spencer? It's bullshit.
I don't know.
I don't know.
Not to, you know, a horrifically side
I've only
tangent.
seen like one season. He keeps talking. He's talking over me. Yes, it's
I'm
perfect.
just talking.
No way. Oh wait. No. Now may I
Now, may I
ask my future sister-in-law?
Why she wanted to see me all of a sudden. All of a sudden? Is that right? I
All
thought
of
it
a
was-
sudden.
I thought
All
it
of a
was-
sudden.
Oh, it's not all of the sudden?
I don't know.
I think either are.
I'll see.
Oh. Chat, is it a sudden or the sudden?
Well, why don't we just look it up on Google?
Borzoi says, damn those lips.
Ooh, Borzoi! That's the breed of one of my favorite dogs. I say, naming every single breed of dog is my favorite dog. I'm not here as the daughter-in-law of the Hojin family.
There's way too much space in this bubble.
You know what?
Fuck you.
Yeah.
And in this one.
Yeah,
I
no, that
came.
one I agree.
I came here as Yojin Yun, the granddaughter of W Group. What? Of W Group.
You know,
That is W.
If you're not
W.
looking at the screen, that's not W the letter. That's W as in you. You.
Olive. I always thought it
regular
was Olive
centipede
the
says
Sudden.
sudden spelled UH. All of
Yeah.
a sudden.
Sudden.
W. Sorry. I would like to make you an offer you can't refuse.
Wow.
Sex.
Look at how much emotion he's portraying with his face.
Can we look up?
Look at how expressive he
No,
is.
look up like what a person's face is supposed to look like.
Oh, no matter, you have one.
Well, I can't look at my own face. Human face.
Oh, we don't want AI mode.
No. Why is
One of these
That's
things.
not-
He's pretty close, if I'm being honest. Yeah, he looks like he is as alive and expressive as this human face.
okay, no, but like look up that guy right there. That's a normal face. His eyes are too big. And then like I don't know, it's the eyes. Even that's better.
This one somehow looks more alive.
That's a human.
I was like, I kind of look like me.
It does kind of look like you.
Not a lot, but a little.
Wait, go
Sundog
back.
says, Mom, I threw up.
Go back to his. It's like his. Just make
It
his
is
face
the
smaller.
exact wrong level of detail
I don't
in every way
know.
possible. Like,
Bing Dork, you're here! How are you? I was literally just saying in like my last live stream, I was like, I hope Bean Dork's okay, because they came in and said like medically they were unwell, and I haven't heard from them, and I kind of thought the worst. I was really worried, Bean
Elijah T.
Dork.
Cetera says, I'm secretly a mole person and I've never seen a person before, so this visual example is very helpful to me.
Boy, ba-boom,
It's
Yeehaw?
impossible to tell whose lips these are.
You were in the hospital? Fuck, I
That's-
was right.
That's a big building. They got beds and like a cafeteria.
Punchy says his skin looks like rubber somehow. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
He looks like he's not made of human.
Welcome back, Bean Dork. I'm glad you're maybe out of the hospital,
You know-
or at least have a phone to be in
You know, what if
hospital.
they're like, what if
Are we going with Yeehaw?
Yeehaw? I thought so.
Jeha?
I think probably Yeehaw.
I thought it was Yeehaw. I don't know. Yeehaw, please marry me. Wait. Marry me. Yeah.
Dragon
Sorry.
King Brandon says, "Are we marrying our brothers now?" B-Dork says, "Thanks, everyone. I'm actually doing really good now." Yeah.
Oh, I'm so glad.
Yeah.
I like it when people don't die.
Episode 1. I won't marry him.
Bull fucking shit.
The double
This is
U
a
group.
crazy
Why didn't
building.
they finish it?
Oh, it's
Is that
pronounced
the
Jeha.
Pentagon?
Jeha.
Jeha.
Okay.
Why didn't they finish their hospital?
Oh,
No,
sorry,
the
we've been
Pentagon
yelling this
is
entire time. That's my bad.
pentagon shaped. I
Oh, we've
thought.
been-
No, but there's a pentagon
Oh,
there.
we've been deeply angry.
We're very angry.
Haha, oops.
Some
Then?
Ooh.
Ew.
Ooh.
what is wrong? Please
is Jonah. Will you allow the chat to marry your brother? Yeah, I'll allow it.
Oh my gosh, I'm a doing what? Thank you so much. P1, speaking of your video back in collage.
Back
College.
in college.
Well, yeah, collage, I had a stalker. When I rejected him, he tried to destroy your life by separating me from my friends, even
Ruh-roh.
said I shouldn't be allowed out of your room. Damn.
Yikes.
I'm so sorry, I'm a doing what? Also,
Oh, thank you, Punchy.
also thank you, Punchy. Crazy theory, they're cyborgs. This is
No,
robot
my
love.
theory?
Yeah, these are just like rubber skin faces
no,
pulled
I'm glad
over.
you're doing better, I'm a doing what? It's not fun to be stalked.
Borzoi says they look like blow-up dolls.
Wait, part 2, the school blamed what the fuck? The school blamed you. Sometimes you struggle to think of it as harassment because mine just felt less than what other people had. Thank you for talking about what you went through. I'm glad you're okay. Of course. Damn. I'm so sorry. That's atrocious. Sometimes schools are just stupid, and I hate them. Anyways, back to school.
Yeah, Micah, you get to voice this
I'm
guy.
so sorry, I'm a doing
My
what?
theory is that this is like a world like Zootopia, where they're anthropomorphized animals and they're all eels. They're just like hyper anthropomorphized.
Yeah.
So they're gonna get out their tails.
Do eels have tails?
Well, I mean, part of them is a tail.
I think eels.
I'm so sorry, Echo Nebula. Yeah,
Tails?
I started to get
Yes, eels have tails, according to Google AI.
But eels are just tails.
just tail. That's what they called me in college.
Like, where does the eel end and the tail begin? Is
It probably
on the
depends
lateral
on their
line?
bones.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Well, that's their head, Micah.
And then
and
that's
their
their
tail.
tail.
Yeah.
Just because they're mostly tail doesn't make it not a tail.
No, but going back to the video. Oh my gosh, thank you so much.
Eels are just tail. Thank you, Punchy McPuncherson. for
How
the
could
super
you
chat
kiss
and
a
the
bear
good
like
opinion.
that? What about Jonah?
Thank you, I'm doing what? That was actually me. I was
In
that
the
bear.
bear
Yeah,
suit.
Jonah was in full fursuit.
Punchy
Yeah.
says eels are just tail. Yeah, no, I was talking with Jonah earlier and I was like, you know, it's really comforting to know that I'm not alone in my situations. And then
But
I
also-
started to think, I was like, oh, but I'm not alone in my situation. And it's like terrifying that so many people have had to like go through worse, if not like the same type of thing I did. And so I'm like, damn,
Nobody vote in this poll. This poll is biased.
eels just tail?
Do not
No.
vote in this poll. No. All six. Yeah, take your votes away. Good job. No. Go away. Take them back.
Reminder
Yeah.
says, Jonah's a bear? Happy Pride Month! Don't throw that at me!
That was a bear
That
sound.
was not a bear sound. Look up bear sound. But yeah, I'm really glad that a lot of you guys are like doing a lot better and that your issues have not like overtaken your mental health. But damn, it sucks.
Black bear sounds.
I feel vindicated.
went,
That was the exact sound I made.
Oh, Being Dork, thank you so much. Not a stalker, but your daughter had a grown man drag her down the street. She had to bite him to get him to let go. Cops were involved. He wasn't
Ooh.
found. Fucking hell. Some people, man. I'm so glad your daughter fought back.
Ramondra says, be careful Googling bear sounds during Pride Month.
What? Why?
Anyway.
Anyway.
I understand what you're all
Yeah.
about.
The bear
When you're a little
sound.
older.
What is the bear
I
sound?
accept the terms
Terms
set
set
by
by
both
both
parties
parties
in
in
case
case
number
number 20.
2020.
2020.
Oh my gosh.
I'm a girl.
Is she though?
Your divorce is granted. Elijah T. Center says, Micah, are you 21 or 22? I'm calculating how many goats your hand in marriage is worth.
Oh.
How old am I? What year was I born?
23, or no, not 23.
22.
20, really?
I
thought
gotta
you were
be.
born in 03.
Yeah, that's 2025.
22.
3, 4, 5.
Okay.
Yeah.
I thought you were saying 2002, and I was like, no.
This is just horrifying.
I
I'm
think
sorry.
they're
This is
sexy.
one of the ugliest comics we've read.
I think they're beautiful and attractive, and I think you're being mean to Jack Skellington.
No, Jack Skellington is way hotter than this guy.
Really?
Okay, someone just said she looks like Emily from The Corpse Bride, so I'm on base.
Okay, that's fair.
Her eyes are too big.
She looks like how Timothy
Again, this is
Chalamet
just
looks
like
in
that.
my brain.
The exact wrong amount of detail. Like, we've got this contour here, but None down here around this part of the nose.
Her mouth is too big, her eyes are too big. It's all too big. It's too big.
So
it's finally over.
Oh, look at him.
like I know we
That's
can't.
a
It is the
background
exact
character.
wrong level of detail in every still.
Oh, Bean Dork, thank you so much. You turned 32 on December 31st. Nice.
Congratulations.
Millennial confirmed. Was that me? I don't know. Sometimes, some days, I don't know what to be saying, and my brain has been turned off like all day today while I work on art.
No problem, no gender. Thank you for the super chat. Can you imagine what her skull looks like? Yeah, Jack Skellington.
Oh my gosh, wait. Oh my gosh.
Wait, we should screenshot this, and Maddie, you can draw her skull anatomy.
Yeah, let's do it.
Anything but reading this comic.
How do I?
Man.
Being dark cries in millennial.
I'm sorry.
No, it's not an insult. It's just like, we know for sure.
And we will be adding you to the registry.
The Millennial Registry for marrying me.
Alright,
I'm sorry, millennials.
here you go, Maddie. Here's my drawing tablet.
Oh, what are we?
In
Okay.
This screenshot thing.
Hold on. Let me look up a picture of a skull.
Oh, here, just look inside.
Oh, thank you for the
Inside
super
of
chat,
what?
Punchy.
What did they say?
They have Voldemort nose.
Oh my gosh, they do.
Oh,
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
It's the wrong level of detail everywhere.
Like, I don't know how you make it look less flat.
All right, hold on. My phone is really slow because I keep dropping it. Skull.
Silver 715 says, "Why are her lips that detailed though?" Exactly.
'Cause
Okay,
all
so
the better to kiss you with.
the thing with the skull is the eye sockets are really big. Oh man,
But
hold
they have
on.
to be bigger than that, because they have to be big in proportion
Yeah,
to...
so her hold on. This is her eye sockets. It's been a minute since I've drawn with a drawing tablet like this.
Yeah, you got one of them fancy screen having drawing tablets.
Yeah, when are you gonna get sent the obligatory art person drawing tablet?
I messaged that person back and then they never got back to me.
Damn.
So, okay, by default,
Well, you're drawing it
she
bigger
has-
than her skin.
yeah.
It's about the same.
So this, yeah, that seems about right. And then that's her nose. I'll make it a little bit bigger. And so this is where
Inferno Monkey says she's looking better already.
it's just, here's the thing. I dropped out of college, obviously. We all know why. But like, this shit is so bad. It doesn't
Ooh,
make
check,
sense.
talking in the Discord.
Well, give me a second. I'm drawing bones.
Ooh.
I just know that this is not how it's supposed to be. And then her skull is like this. But that's not right.
No?
Like her skull, first of all, eyes are too big. Eyes are too big.
Yeah, the
nose
eye
is too
sockets
low.
there in proportion to her head are crazy.
I think
It just
she's
doesn't
beautiful, and I'm very... I'm Micah.
You really saved that, buddy.
Really
Nobody
don't.
knows what you were saying
Check
there.
talking.
Talking.
Come on.
And probably scroll a bunch.
Oh!
Okay, well that's very funny. That's not what I was... From Tammy.
Yeah.
Fixed.
Damn, Tally.
You're
You are
so
the
fast.
You're
fastest
incredibly
artist.
fast. Visiting Studios, thank you for the super chat and for the tablet fund.
Well, I have my own drawing tablet. Her name is Leslie, and I've had her
Yeah,
since I
I'm
was
the-
like 17.
I'm the one that's got to draw
Here's
with
the fun to get
crummy
Micah
little-
a drawing tablet. When will it be time?
Well, no.
When
see,
I
how
buy
this
a new
works
drawing
is-
tablet, then Jonah gets Leslie,
Yeah.
and you get his.
Okay.
Leslie is, dude.
This is maybe the greatest piece of art I've ever seen, by the way.
It's so crazy. Y'all are so fast
no
at
frogs,
art.
no gender says, whoa!
I actually, maybe for the second channel, I'll do like a fixing art or something, cause like It's crazy. But, like,
Inferno Monkey
people don't
says,
like art fixing.
smash.
Dylan H says Micah gets a pad of paper and some crayons.
At least for now. I can't believe my meaningless marriage ended so easily. I think it's the eyes.
Welcome to says Micah gets to draw on the wall with Sharpies.
Yeah. My little brother did that once.
Oh my gosh!
What is...
Mid-2000s
It's
Bill
like
Cipher
the
human
nose.
LC.
It's like the nose and the eye. Like, they're technically fine, but when all put together...
It really is hitting Uncanny Valley.
Is
He
there-
looks like how motherfuckers used to draw Bill Cipher.
Do
in,
you
like,
have Medibang?
2014.
Do you have Medibang on your computer?
Yeah, I think I do.
Can we pull
No,
up
it's
Medibang?
the us. It's
Hello.
us. Oh, they're sitting behind the
Welcome.
curtain. No. No.
Okay, hold on. No, this shit's bothering me, actually.
Go away.
Excuse me.
Do you think...
Here, I don't know how this works.
Where'd your drawing tablet go?
It goes away.
Alright, screenshot. Let's come back to here. Where? Okay. There you go. Opera. Control S. Snip U. And then we're gonna... File, open. Not open. What am I doing? Oh my gosh. I hate using other computers. I never know how they work. Alright. I'm gonna Control Z.
Welcome back to a very special stream where we draw on a webtoon because we can't be damned to read about her marriage.
No, no.
Because it's just so ugly!
Is there-
Every time we scroll, there's some new horrifying monstrosity.
I'm not even gonna do art, but like, let me just take this eye. And, well, okay, not that much. But like, even just shrinking it, what do you think about that? That
That's
seems
so much better.
that seems better. I'm not gonna mess with this one.
I
Then
mean, you definitely should.
I just like it's just slightly odd. Not even slightly. It's really odd. And then we're gonna I'll give him credit. It's not white.
Yes, it is.
It's white.
It 100% is.
It's got a little bit of color, Micah.
No,
No,
If
for-
I was in front of a panel of judges and they were like, okay, you'll get the job, but only if you can identify this color, and they showed me that color, I'd call it white.
Yeah, for
I
one
wanted
of
the
my
color picker, maybe not necessarily like his skin
for one of
tone.
my thumbnails, it like I usually like color grab from like the art that I use. He like Lutz was just white. He was just a white motherfucker. And I like it was straight up just the color white.
Yeah.
Like not even like an off, it was just white. It was
Yeah,
the
but
whitest
This is at least an off-white.
at the very least. Yeah. Fucking done. It's not
Yeah, it does look better.
That's-
I'll be damned.
Well, and let's do the side by side.
Yeah. They're like
I feel like the perspective on his eye is wrong.
it is.
Well, if his eye was that big, then it would be
No,
technically right.
the other one.
This
Like
one?
I feel like it should be
Well, yeah, probably.
like
Anyways, so like yeah, the things are drawn right, but I don't think whoever drew the person has like looked at another human being.
Maybe this is just how the author looks.
Maybe.
I
Oh,
gotta find
welcome,
this
Punchy. This
author.
is gonna be gross, but they've cadavered colored. They
They
are
are
cadaver
They kind of
colored.
look like dead people.
Yeah. The man who was my husband for 5 years, the man who destroyed my life.
By cheating on me and also murdering my
God!
parents.
I swear, every new panel they do is
Why
the
does he
ugliest-
look like? Why does he have like the world's longest torso? Human being.
Careful, other tab, other
Oh,
tab,
actually,
other
you're
tab,
so
other
fucking
tab.
right.
Oh no.
Make sure you're not pulling Bill Cipher porn. Pull up that one.
Which one? This one?
That one.
Why does he look like Phineas?
I believe he is.
Phineas and Bill Cipher.
Yeah, no, it looks like we're actually we're. Yeah, but no, come on.
No, but like, here's the thing. The other one was like stylized and looked like real. This one,
It's just...
Ah!
This is the best looking face they've had in the entire comic so far. It's still horrifying. Don't take me wrong.
They just gotta like take the layer their eyes are on and shrink them down.
What's her hand like that?
Oh man.
And look how long her fucking arms are!
Oh my gosh, yeah, they go down to her like her knees. Man.
Why don't you let me run your family company? Ha ha ha, this is the only voice I do now. I'm your husband, aren't I? Please, darling.
Oh yeah, he's not evil.
Eugene! Did you hear?
Eugene, did you hear the news? Hojin Group released?
Pardon? What's wrong, Mr. Hyoink?
Hyonik?
Heonic, probably.
I'm sorry.
I fuck with Yoink.
They're saying W Group will be sold off!
See, this looks normal.
Yeah, that's actually pretty decent.
This is like
They
the
used
first
a reference.
piece of
They
art.
used a reference for this one.
Yeah, that's what the artist looks like.
Well, that looks like a regular person.
Well, precisely.
Why did I sell it? Because you aren't capable of protecting it. That's why you had me run it, didn't you?
I want a divorce.
I'm sorry, everybody. I didn't mean to deafen you. I was just trying to give it the energy that it deserved.
If you step aside now, I'll give you my share of the Hojin
Daddy
group.
says I edited her face. Where do I put it in the Discord? Put it in
Ooh,
talking.
talking. Yeah. Oh, also, total side note, for the people in the Discord who have stuff in fan art, I'm so sorry. I completely forgot to put the fan art in there. What is
I don't know
this?
who that is, but he does look like that. Every Webtoon girl, see, but it would be cool if the Webtoon girls had those teeth.
Yeah.
Give me a Webtoon girly with fucking incisors.
No, again, total side note. Fan art will be in the next video. It was like 9 at night when I was finally exporting my video.
And it was like 1:30 by the time it
Mindor
was
says
done.
he's
so-
from Final Fantasy.
Final
I
Fantasy.
believe that.
So yeah, I'm really sorry. Oh, yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
That looks
And it's
better.
literally just getting rid of the monster lips.
Yeah.
Beautiful,
I feel
beautiful
like
monster lips.
something's different with the chin too, but that might just be like the coloring on top of it.
Yeah.
It looks like it. I just like you could have I don't know. It reminds me of like I used to draw noses really pointy, and I could probably find a picture and put it in the Discord if someone reminds me later, but I used to draw noses really pointy, and I had a friend who was like, why do you draw like noses so pointy? And I was like, it's my art style. And now I look at it now and I'm like, oh my gosh, it looked ridiculous and it was crazy, and their nose is almost touching their forehead. What the hell am I doing? No one had that conversation with this artist, is what I'm saying. It was a business marriage between our families, but I trusted him. Honey!
Wait.
Honey!
What took you so long? I'm a girl. I waited out here for so long. Why didn't you wait inside somewhere?
I know, but goodness. That's not a sentence. That's you.
No,
maybe it's
that's
me.
you.
Eugene!
Why does she look more
Same
normal?
face.
I didn't think she'd have that many voices.
Same face
That many
syndrome.
lines.
I mean, it's still slightly more normal than the other one.
How have you been?
Soren Che.
I'm sorry, women.
He, Jihan's mistress.
Would have been a better title.
Yeah?
Jihan's mistress.
Jihan's mistress? That would have been a better title.
I feel like she also
Princess
doesn't look pregnant.
Look at, I love how,
She's
I love how
supposed
the,
to be pregnant, but she doesn't quite look it.
Yeah, I think the perspective is off. Like the
Hanale looked
I
pregnant.
love how the
I'll give that
flower
credit.
pattern on her dress
Further
perfectly
this
goes
way
from her
and-
arm to the dress.
It's chowder thing. That happens.
But
Yeah, you draw some.
You just shift it a little, and then it wouldn't do that.
Yeah, but that requires effort, Micah, and this is webtoon we're talking about.
Guess that's true. I'm sorry,
No,
guys.
I suppose she isn't his mistress anymore.
Walkman of Doom says, Micah, do you have any mistresses?
I'll never tell. Clip that.
Did he actually bring her to the divorce court?
But our baby missed its daddy so much, so I had to wait right here.
I was working at one of my restaurants. I say my restaurant, but I was
One of
working.
your many restaurants.
Is her pregnancy bump too low? I don't think so. I think it's just like
It looks too low,
they're drawing
though.
it flat. It needs to be in
Round.
front of her, not sticking off to the. It's sticking off to the side when it should be sticking in front.
Some people have side babies, Jonah.
Well, no, but it just, if you look at, they drew her tits right because they knew how to draw tits, but like her stomach looks like it's pointing. It's just, there's something wrong
I mean,
about
if
the way
this is
they drew
her
it.
first baby, like her stomach wouldn't be as high up.
Well, yeah, but do you see how it's not
Yeah.
going forwards? It's going off at an angle.
Anyways, like I was saying,
Yeah,
when
I'm
I was
sorry.
working at one of the restaurants I used to work at, this lady, I was like handing her food to her, and then she had her phone like out and stilted, and like it started ringing, right, her phone, and I look over and it's just labeled daddy, and I like look and I'm like, huh, all right.
Yeah, me Dork, thank you for the super chat. I've been pregnant 4 times. The belly is like off to the side, like Jonah's saying. Like it's only on the left side of her body.
Yeah,
Right,
yeah,
like,
Like
yeah.
something about the perspective
Thank you,
on it
big
is
dork.
not drawn correctly. Thank you.
Yeah,
I
Wait.
fucked up.
yeah.
Yo, Jin! Yo,
We're
Jin!
getting married soon. We decided to get the marriage license first.
If
I'm
he
not
wasn't
gonna lie.
divorced yet, they would be like, no, we're not giving that to you.
No, but like she's probably waiting to get the marriage license after he's done with divorce.
Oh,
court.
yeah,
No,
no,
no.
no. We decided to get the marriage license, so that's why she's at the court.
Yeah.
Because our baby will be born soon.
Bastard child!
Bastard child!
Unless they get married in time.
Oh.
No, that's you, I think.
Yo
No,
Jin
that's
is
me.
me.
I want to thank you, Yao Jin.
Oh, welcome,
Great.
King JT. What?
Courthouse.
Thanks to you, I was able to meet Jihan.
Wow.
I'll be forever grateful.
I'm not gonna lie, I would much rather watch a story with them because they're
This is
so like
horrifying.
deviously
This
evil.
is horrifying.
If you're gonna like, I don't know. My thing with like Remarried Empress is like Rashta was the most interesting part of that comic. She was. No one can convince me otherwise. And like, I would much rather watch something with Rashta or just an evil person.
Yeah.
Did we do Red
You
Flag?
did Ed came. We definitely Googled.
Dr. Pepper cameo.
Ooh.
Where?
I should not have a 4th one.
You should not.
I want to, though.
You should not.
Questionable webtoon description?
Yes.
Yeah. Oh, wait. Thrumming.
Thrumming.
For those of you who know, no.
Oh, see.
I'll see you when we sign the papers.
Micah, I hope when you get older, you have one of those voices like that guy from Independence Day.
Oh, where he's like, David.
Yeah, I would have to start smoking a
Wait,
lot
he's-
for that
he's
to
like,
happen.
No, but I wish
David,
you would just
we're all
like.
going to the basement, David. Jake!
Inferno Monkey says, has Maddie said anything funny yet? Do you have to ask? I'm always funny.
Shameless bastard!
Oh!
Shameless! Shameless!
Take care? How could they do this? I hope you're miserable.
Oh,
You
you,
know,
showed them.
I don't know, I'm always really conflicted when it's like, oh yeah, we were arranged married, but I am upset that he like hates me. And I'm like, okay, well, did you expect anything from the arranged marriage? And like, maybe it is a cultural thing, right? But like, if I was arranged married to someone my mom picked, I would not think that I would have a good marriage.
Man, either everything else is moving really, really fast, or she's moving really,
I think
really
that's
slow.
no, that's artsy. It's like the world's moving around her. Though actually, wait, no, I have beef.
Look at how silly that little guy
I
is.
love him. They drew one thing, and this is the best one.
You know, the weird thing is it looks like the cars are moving slower than the people.
Yeah.
The world is going at a weird pace for her. I don't know, something.
Your
Emotions.
princess says Micah's just a nerd. He has a beard. What prompted that?
I waited for Jihan every day in that giant house where we were while we were married.
You lived in a giant house with your arranged business marriage? Your life's terrible.
Oh, it's so bad.
Oh, I hate arranged marriages.
I'll marry your brother.
Okay.
Do you want to arrange for that?
Okay.
We should arrange marry Micah to someone for political power.
Ooh.
Who do we know that has political power? Chat, do any of you have political power?
Eligible princesses.
Yeah.
List of eligible princesses?
Prince
there's
Philippos of Greece and Denmark. What? Both greedy bastard. Lady Amelia Windsor.
Oh, well, she's cool.
Prince Albert of Thurn und Taxis? That can't be real.
What's
Prince
Thurn und
What's
Taxis?
Third und Taxis?
All right, look it
Princess
up.
says, my dad is a lawyer. Is that an offer?
Oh, yeah! Ooh, wait, Fizzy
Thurn
Dizzy says my uncle is a
und
French politician.
Taxis. What the fuck is
Okay,
Thurn und
okay.
Thurn and Taxis is a family of German nobility that is part of the Brie Fatal. It is a...
I don't know if you want to be German nobility.
Yeah.
Why?
I don't think that's the kind of political power we want to seize.
Thurn und Taxis.
Seizing political power in Germany, Maddie, is typically not the move.
It's frowned upon, so.
Well, I mean, you can
But
break
they're
stereotypes.
eligible.
Because he was the last of my family. So, okay, so he took your business and killed your parents. Our marriage was precarious, but I still worked so hard.
I've been doing what says, I have no power, and I'm gay, but consider this. It would be really funny.
Sundog says, Micah will bring around the new age to Germany!
Wait, when can we vote for you?
2034?
2034?
2034 is the first year
Yeah.
I'm eligible to run for president of the United States.
2034.
I will not be doing it.
But can we still write you in the ballot?
Probably, if you'd like.
To protect it. My
Honk!
honk!
That's a huge goose.
That would be, you set up a webtoon where you, like, it's very clearly leading into TruckCon, and then the
I
big
found
twist
the perfect
is this
TruckCon 3D
is
model.
this huge goose just comes and grabs her and takes her to a fantasy land instead of killing her. Like, it's this giant magical goose that kidnaps her.
I've been, because this week I want to work on making content for my second channel, and I'm like, wouldn't it be so funny if I busted the puppets out and I just had the puppets going about like a typical webtoon fantasy?
That would be hilarious, and I
Yeah.
would love to do puppets.
You would love to do puppets with
I
me?
love doing puppets.
Do you want to do puppets
Micah,
tomorrow,
do you do
Micah?
puppets?
I need to edit Dragon King's Bride 2.
Micah does not like to do puppets.
Ooh,
I
wait,
like
we
to do
can wait
puppets.
until our friend comes. They would love to do puppets
They would
with
love
us.
to do puppets. I will say, if we're doing it on a green screen, that may take some time.
Right.
Which may be troublesome
okay.
for a second.
It's just an idea.
I like it.
It's just an idea.
I like doing puppets.
Is it coming after me?
It was a big goose.
Okay.
Silly little
Silly
guy.
goose.
Why does he look like,
That man! What's wrong? I'm sorry. I'm a little bit lost with this one. He's the one who does Jihan's dirty
you
work.
knew Jihan had a
God.
guy who did dirty work and you didn't...
I gotta
You
get
did
me a
it.
dirty work guy.
Chat, can any of you be my dirty work guy?
Back.
Like, clean my gutters?
We do have to clean
We
those
gotta
gutters.
clean the gutters. There's
Yeah,
like
there's
shit
something
growing
growing.
in them.
Yeah.
They're just
I
so
just like-
high.
My thing is like, okay, you knew.
A tree bark consumer says, me!
Oh, they can eat the tree bark in there. I just like. I don't. It's not that I don't don't feel bad for her, right? But like,
I don't.
did you?
I feel nothing.
Did you really expect to have a good marriage when you know the guy has like what? What are you pointing at?
Look at the cell shading on that blurred image. The unblurred cell shading on that blurred image.
Yeah. Oh, that one's pretty bad too.
Oh
Yeah.
my word. I think that's just the color of his
like a
jacket.
shading issue.
Well, no, but
Nope, never mind. It's pretty bad.
Anyways, I can't believe you killed me.
oh,
But he looks like he did it. How did he? Okay, you didn't have to do this. Someone got hit by a car.
Holy shit! I think that's literally the model I was looking at. No, it's different, but
She's hurt. Call 911. Call 911. Over here.
well, don't. You're in
That-
Korea.
that woman.
Don't call 911. You're in Korea. That's not the right number.
Is it 999 or is that
That's-
English? England.
I believe England is
England
999.
it's a lot of European countries is 999.
Oh my. That is such a weird
Wowga.
dress.
Why does she have like two boob window?
Where
Boobs
was
a
it?
wooga, middle up.
There we go.
Also, do someone forgets to read? FL has the personality of a wet sponge. Dialogue. Sorry, dialogue.
People are saying
blonde.
122 or 112.
Oh, 112. All right. A very subtle expo dump.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Click.
Oh my gosh, I'm alive.
Click.
Click. Am I alive?
Click.
All right. But I was hit by a car. I felt my body
it was
float
a
through
truck.
the air.
Hope someone gets
Well,
fired for
please
that.
look
blunder.
at the camera. Keep your bouquet at the center.
What? That's not at the center.
You have to keep
A
your
bouquet?
centered. Violet says, nah, these titties gotta be fake. This is just insane.
You can't stand suddenly like that.
Standing?
You'll fall.
Where am I?
Who am I?
See, this is more of a reaction
Who
to
am
getting,
I?
like, reincarnated
Another day.
than I've ever seen. What? What day is today?
Today? Goodness, you must feel overwhelmed. Today is May 28th. It's your wedding day.
May,
That's a weird way to say that.
May marriage.
Everything is
and
just too large.
Marriage. What?
It's all too large. I'm sorry.
Only some of the things
It's
are too
not large enough.
Just saying. That can't be. I was married 5 years ago.
Clench.
Could it be? Where are you? Oh.
Where are you going, ma'am?
Run away. Yeah. You cannot tell me that the proportions on that are correct. She has my
they're
body
not.
type. She would not have that.
Yeah.
I know from experience.
Oh, she's going so fast.
Maro Cat says that time I got reincarnated as a sock puppet. Ooh, we could do like a comic. We could make a comic with puppets.
I have ideas. I'm planning on
Because
doing
like a
things.
video
Tough.
with puppets would take
Tough.
forever, but doing a comic with puppets could.
No, not really.
Well, it wouldn't be like.
It would be the same amount of long
Baby
as I have to
Beam
sit
says,
and draw
I hate
everything.
her wedding dress so much.
Yeah.
Well, no, you wouldn't have to draw anything because we'd be doing the puppets. Like not like drawn puppets.
You'd have to
like,
cut out the puppets though.
Yeah. We put them on a green screen.
What that? That's the same green screen issue.
Green screen video versus green screen picture.
Listen, it's second channel stuff. Ding ding. Oh, I'm a girl. I'm running.
No, why does she look like that?
Step.
Marriage me.
Bill Cipher.
Yuck!
Sorry, something about this art style is very odd.
Why are you here?
You're here at my wedding? Red?
You should be in the bridal suite.
Where have you
been?
That's you.
What? I went to the car for a second.
Man, he only went for a second.
What?
Cringe.
Grab.
this?
Did you just say what this?
I said what? And then I waited for him to scroll,
Oh.
and I said this. Punchy, thank you so much. Art style is giving AI.
I'm gonna be real, and this is a hot take. Most AI looks better than this.
I gotta remember the
Yeah.
Like, I don't know.
I gotta go
He
pee.
left the Dr. Pepper in the car. Okay.
I gotta pee. You're
Oh.
scrolling.
Can you bring
Yeah,
me
like
back a
she
Dr.
said,
Pepper?
says that stain is so obvious. How did she not notice it in the first life? That's the fucking thing. Like the what you did with the piano girl who composes shit.
Ariana?
Like her whole life, she's like, I never noticed in my first life that my
Yeah.
family hated me. And it cuts back and it's like, hey, bitch, we hate you.
Yeah, and I'm like, how could you have not known?
And she's like, I thought they loved me. And then it cuts back and it's like, we think you suck, and I'm stealing your music vocally and clearly.
Yeah. I don't know. I guess I wouldn't know unless I was put in this position, but I feel like if I was reincarnated into like a fairy tale, magical, mystical land, I would be really sad and upset, and I'd be like, there's like literally nothing left for, like, I would go into like a huge mental spiral where I'm like, all of my family, all of my friends.
Well, that's why
are
isekai.
gone.
That's why isekai as a genre oftentimes begins with the character having a no good, very sad life.
Yeah, but like,
It's kind of incumbent on the genre to have the main character have a miserable life that they want to leave. Because if you have just like a normal fucking person, then
I don't know,
they'd
like,
be upset about it.
I know, but I feel like it would be a lot more realistic. Because, like, how many people could, like, honestly say, oh, thank you so much. Blue Jay,
Yay.
member for 5 months. You swear 60% of Webtoon main page is reincarnation. It is. But also, I am picking and choosing because that's what makes money, baby.
Because, like, I mean, there is
Thank
a
you
whole
so much,
genre of,
Blue
like,
Jay.
I'm in a video game and I
And we've-
leveled up
We've
and
never read a video game webtoon.
I just, they're
I
very...
have, when I was
Well,
collaborating
was
with
gonna
another
s-
channel.
We've never done it.
And it was so bad that I have been put off to reading anything like that ever since.
Well, they're just like, okay, you've seen Sword Art Online, a show that's just kind of okay.
Sword Art Online is not bad, but it is definitely not
Dr.
great.
Pepper! I love you, babe. But
Oh,
yeah,
oops.
I don't know, I feel like how many of you would not be at least a little upset that you're in a new world? And like, yeah, you're like, and this is a dig at Webtoon.
I'd be
You're now
thrilled.
you are now very white and very rich and the most special person in the world, but like, you'd be upset. I don't think there's a single person that would like there's no doctor, like, here,
If
okay.
I got
Even if I had
reincarnated
no
into the
friends.
last book I read, I'd be pretty
If
happy.
I had no friends, no loved ones, if I, like, was an orphan, blah, 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 I'd still be upset. Like, whatever pet I had would just be gone. Who's taking care of my pet?
T-Dragon.
I wouldn't have any Dr. Pepper. I wouldn't have any of my favorite sweets. And, like, it doesn't compute for me that, like, everyone is just happy and no one thinks about it. I'm
Yeah,
sorry.
I would like to clarify my take on Sword Art Online. The first half of this first season is pretty good. Everything after that gets progressively, exponentially worse until it
It
becomes
might just
unwatchable.
have an okay premise. It
It's
might not
it's-
even
it's
be...
got a great premise and a great middle half, and the finale of season 1 is okay. Everything after season 1 is totally unwatchable, horrifying slop.
I think you just hate
Yeah.
incest.
Yeah, more or less.
I bumped into a woman earlier in the elevator. Bump, bump, bump.
oh, like
bump.
sex?
Yes, that was my joke. It must be from her.
That's a ridiculous lie. And that's a ridiculous dress.
Boris always says, you die in a webtoon. You die in real life. Goodness. Yo, Jin. Sorry.
She's here at your own wedding? At her own wedding?
Look,
Lips.
she has lips.
No, fuck! She's the only one that does! I hope she, like, grabs her chin and, brings it up close. It's, like, a perfect match.
Look at your lips. And look at this enormous lipstick stain. They clearly only match each other.
I don't know many people who actually wear lipstick.
You look so pretty. Well, then why have you never commented on my luscious lips?
You don't wear lipstick,
You think this
though.
just happens?
Yeah.
Chat,
Both of you.
draw Micah with beautiful lips.
Okay.
All right, go to the bingo. You did that on purpose.
No, I just like asking.
Art request for chat.
Over.
Where?
Over.
Ah,
Yeah.
I just like asking people to draw Micah silly.
But why are you out here? You should be in the bridal suite.
I'm cheating on you. Yeah, I would love a comic about her. Why are you evil?
Blue Jay
I
says
love
on
it.
I'm gonna be real. Not to spoil Dragon King Bride Part 2, they did Guy Rhett fucking dirty. Like, it's insane.
They really did.
Like,
get it
it's
really
kind
bad.
of gross.
Thank you for the super chat, Bean Dork.
Oh, thank you so much.
First season of SAO had garbage pacing. I would like to clarify. I watched season 1 when I was like 16,
I
and
think
I
that's why you
haven't
said
seen
the first half,
it
because
since.
at a certain point it does just sort of be like, and it's over.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
because they're like, we have to get up all these floors. It's like, they get to like they go through, and then at some point it's like, and it's over.
Yeah.
And we did it.
So my memory of it is shaky at best. It was a long time ago.
You know what my memory is shaky of? What were we doing again?
Birthday Fruitcake says,
That was
Micah,
funny.
are you a maroon, nude,
There you go, Sundogs. I
peach,
said something funny.
or blush gent?
I don't know what those words mean. Look at my lips.
Maroon, peach, or blush?
Look at my lips.
I'd say
Look at my lips.
Not peach, that's for sure.
Look at my lips.
blush, probably.
I was
Look at
thinking
my
either
lips.
blush or maroon.
Look at my lips.
I think
Walkman
blush.
Doom says, I don't remember who Micah is.
Bean
Look at my
dork, I
lips.
was 17, no excuse. It was 14 years. Damn it, they got me! Thank you so much, Bean dork. Elijah T says, Maddie, I liked your joke.
Woo!
You're a real one, Elijah T.
Yeah.
Dizzy.
What color do you want,
Borzoi
Micah?
says, I'm Moran.
Dealer's pick.
So they've been together from the beginning.
Punchy says, put that man in Ruby.
What is up with their arms?
They're beautiful, Maddie.
It's just like, oh!
Maddie, drop the stream deck. Maddie, drop the stream deck.
I'm
Music's
surprised
gonna
it's still
break
working.
now.
I just jinxed it. Alright.
Baby Beam says, wait, I figured it out. The top of her wedding dress looks like BDSM gear. Yeah.
Yeah.
I was about to say, let's look it up.
Every-
and then I realized that would be a terrible idea.
BDSM gear.
No, you just gotta look up any Farscape costume. Oh, look at that, so funny.
Ooh, we could also look up that guy from that show.
Mm-hmm.
Daddy needs leather. Daddy likes leather.
Tobias
Tobias
Funke.
Yes,
Funke.
Tobias
I need something
Funke.
that says, Daddy likes leather.
How dare they do this at my own wedding? Our guests are here. Our guests are here.
So why are you making a scene?
Is that bird poop? That's bird shit. What are you doing?
I'm looking up the doctor from Farscape. I don't know if we can show this
Oh
on
my
stream.
gosh,
He's
yeah.
just wearing that. Like, the whole episode, he's not a sexual character. He's like this evil doctor.
Weird.
I don't think
Yeah, I
we can
don't
show it
wanna
on
show that on
stream because I'm
screen.
pretty sure it is just BDSM gear.
Father, grandfather. Oh. Micah.
I'm sorry, I was looking at porn. Father! Grandfather! Elton must have been looking for me because I stepped out.
Oh no!
Man.
And if someone's looking up Farscape Doctor BDSM, the worst thing is, like, 5 different characters are gonna show up, and you
Wait,
won't
that's
be
on
able
my
to.
search history now.
Yes, ma'am.
Oh.
It's nothing.
No. I have a problem.
Never mind, this comic fucking rocks.
A problem? What do you mean?
Sir, I'm afraid.
No, give it more fear.
Sir, I'm afraid.
Wait, look at them standing next to each other. I don't.
How
She's
did her
a lot.
lips get up there?
How
I
did
have to
her
go
lips-
tippy toes to get him up that high.
They look like wait. Siblings or dating?
Chat vote
Yes.
now. Wait, chat vote
I ca-
now. Siblings.
They look more like siblings, but you know. It's okay, so I can't. Marry him. Oh,
my
my
gosh, this time. It's like
You
an
know,
hour.
You know that movie?
Look how...
It begins now.
Oh, then why did we read a full fucking
begins
chapter?
now.
Why did we read a full fucking
The
chapter?
way she talks is just like how that girl talks in that webtoon movie. Float.
Yay! Revenge marriage trope. I'm gonna gobble it up like all the others. Feed me, author.
Who are you people?
The title? Say less. Count me in.
Really, that's what got you. The title that made me go, oh, I gotta send this to Maddie for our cringe webtoon reading stream.
The title says it all.
Yeah, she'll marry his brother.
I'm not
That's
gonna
it.
lie,
That's the
I'm
comment.
kind of surprised he seemed so surprised when she died. Usually they'd be laughing or smiling. Maybe someone else tried to kill her? He's still trash, though.
My thing is like, she's arranged married and she could have said no this entire time.
Walkman of Dude says sideline the QB and me is getting a second film.
I saw that!
That is some of the most hype news I've ever
You know,
heard.
okay, wait, I was thinking about it.
I am so incredibly
was-
excited.
Also, we never talked about this in the video because
The
we
sister.
didn't realize this till no, the brother.
What brother? Oh!
The brother in fuck, I don't remember any of them. In Sideline the
Sideline
QB
the
and Me,
QB and
the
Me.
brother is the male lead in
Swim.
Boot
in
Camp.
Boot Camp.
in boot, yeah, in boot
And
camp.
we somehow went the whole we watched them back to back and didn't notice because he's giving such a better performance in Sideline the QB.
Yeah,
and Me.
like I was
he can
really
act.
into that performance. Also, thank you so much. I'm doing what, Maddie? Have you ever heard of Brothers Conflict?
Googling.
No. What's the conflict?
Brothers Conflict, novel series. Brothers Conflict, also
Whoa.
known as Brocon, is a Japanese novel series.
Is it about boys?
It has been adapted into 2 PlayStation portable video games by Idea
Oh,
Factory.
hell yeah.
No. Another thing we never mentioned with Sideline the QB and Me is there's like this really weird. There's this really weird.
I feel like we had to leave out so much stuff because
Yeah,
there was just
like a 3-minute scene where the girl was like, "Oh, what's that tattoo for?" And he's like, "My twin sister was kidnapped," and I'm like,
Yeah, and it
Oh,
was like,
yeah,
it like came out
yeah.
of nowhere, but like, and the thing is it was so randomly weird and out of
"We
context
could."
in the
There
moment
was
that
no
you
way we could have worked
you
that
couldn't
in.
fit it into the video.
Yeah, that's why we had to keep just being like, and he has a sad past. I'm sad that video.
Big Rat.
Is-
It'll
Wait,
share
we were
out
here
my
for
video.
Almost an hour, and we just first episode. Yeah, that was one episode of this fuck ass comic.
Another one.
Can we do Savage Proposal?
No, because we did this last time and we had so much time left over that we ended early.
But we have.
All right, fine. Savage Proposal.
Well, don't we normally do My Child Will Have a Different?
No, we do
that
Savage.
one.
We do Savage first.
No, we do Savage. We end
We
on
did
Savage.
Savage
we
first
do
last time. I like Savage Proposal the best.
Right now.
I love right now.
We do that one next.
The art from that first
Acting
chapter
Empress?
Well,
is
fuck. I
so
only
much
looked up what
better.
happens in it.
Is so much better. And acting Empress. Acting Empress. Acting Empress.
Alrighty then.
I'm so
Oh.
excited. Blue Jay. Have you guys
missed-
seen the Fantasy
you
High
missed-
webtoon? No, I have not. Wait, what did I? Oh, thank you so much, Hollow Angel. I'm so sorry. You're an art hoarder and have 43,000 images on your
Holy
phone?
crap! What kind of phone storage do you
Yeah.
have? That's incredible.
Tell me. That is crazy.
Wait, I'm doing what
That's
says Brothers
awesome.
Conflict is terrible. It's about this child, 15F, who has 13 new stepbrothers that all fall in love with her and don't respect her boundaries. Most of them are adults.
Oh.
And you're telling me that is 2 PS2 games?
Dang.
That's sad, and I hate that. That's just like Clueless. There's a lot of like early 90s movies that everyone loves, and then I watch them and I'm like, nah, you're falling in love with your stepbrother. That's weird. Like, Pretty Woman, I'm not a fan. I'm not a fan of
I don't
Pretty
think
Woman.
Pretty Woman is the one you're thinking of.
You're not a fan of Pretty Women?
No,
Wow,
there's
Maddie.
Clueless
I
that I
love
didn't like,
Pretty
and then I
Women.
also didn't like Pretty Woman because like it was such like a weird. It was such a weird premise, and like I get it, but like I don't know, it kind of.
Elijah T. Setter says, "Oh no, I missed a bunch of Acting Empress. I'm gonna be more lost than ever." Frankly,
No, you
I
aren't.
have
Well,
no idea
don't
what
worry,
has happened.
because we're about to catch you up.
Previously on The Acting Empress,
I-
still spends the first
I
night.
barely fucking remember.
She's probably
no,
gonna kiss
I know
Ryan
everything. I know everything.
You know everything.
So, last time on Acting Empress, Zelda's still in a lick of trouble, 'cause she lied about being her own body double. But that doesn't matter, because the real princess is around and she's
Oh my gosh,
getting her
no!
rocks off with some northern
Michael
governess.
Vogel.
And by governess, I mean royalty. I just needed a rhyme. Literally nothing happened in the last chapter. Everyone just almost had sex, but not quite yet. Everyone's just nuzzling closer, not quite having sex. I'll marry your brother. Basically, nothing happened.
Michael Vogel, thank you so much for the super chat for $20. Hey guys, sorry for being dead for a while. I was turned into a newt. I was literally. I was.
Also, thank you for the $1 super chat, Michael Vogel.
Oh, wait, I missed that. Thank you so much.
That was just a second ago. Speaking
Me
of
and Jonah were just talking about that, and we're like, we haven't seen Michael Vogel in a long time.
I was worried. I was really
really
worried that
hope-
one day you were gonna show up with the requested amount of money and be like, now read.
No, speaking of newts, the next video coming up.
Oh yeah.
It's gonna have, I'm gonna say 3. I've only done 2 yet. It's gonna have 3 hidden Gexes in it.
Tyler
and if
Press-
you find them all, you get 100 wishes.
Tyler Preston says, "Who's Michael Vogel?" Michael
He
Vogel
is the biggest
champion
threat to the channel.
who gave us $50 to read My Immortal, which is the Harry Potter
Peak
fan fiction.
Fiction.
And then we stopped reading, and he said, "How much to keep reading?" And Jonah said $1,000. And so I'm like,
So, like I said, the biggest threat to the channel.
yeah. We're very worried. Oh, it's
Spooky-
you, Micah.
Spooky Cat says, Micah, your lips are in fan art.
Oh my
Oh my gosh. Wait. Oh my gosh, that is so funny.
Quality. Quality.
Actually, that one looks so much like him.
Yeah.
Very beautiful.
You guys have the most long, luscious, beautiful eyelashes, and it makes me so angry.
I'm beautiful.
Thank you, Kenya. Thank you, Skooky.
That is so
Blue Jay
good.
says, can we do a charity fund for Michael so he can get My Immortal again? We should start like a, we do like a Kickstarter.
A Kickstarter so that we have to read My Immortal.
And then we do like the goals.
Sundog
like,
says, My Immortal, I didn't know torture was allowed on YouTube. Yeah,
We
it
had to
was
leave.
horrifying.
We had to leave, and I don't think I monetized that.
Chinchilla says, just you wait, I started my first job out of college and I'm ready to make financially irresponsible.
No, don't make irresponsible decisions.
The Many Bites channel would like to say, do not feel obligated under any circumstances to make us read My Immortal.
That being said,
My
if you
Maureen
want to
says,
make financially,
Read My Immortal! Read My Immortal! No, literally, we have a price.
I
will
can
do
be bought.
anything for money. I can be purchased. But it is $1,000.
That being said, if you want to make financially responsible decisions, consider opening up an add-on CD, and that essentially is like a savings account where your money is compounded monthly. And if you have an add-on, that means you can put more money in as like the days go on. It's really helpful, and like you can't touch it for like a designated amount of time. It's really a really good idea, and I definitely recommend it.
For
but
legal
talk to a
reasons,
banker.
we would like to say this is not monetary advice. This is not advice from any. I've added
It's
this
just a
on.
thought.
It's a thought. For legal reasons, you cannot sue us. This is not monetary advice, but also I do think you're right.
That's my personal advice for my personal savings.
I'm
I'm a doing what idea. We set up a GoFundMe for Michael.
Puke Princess says, did you have intercourse in the dark forest?
They did. He put his thingy in her. You know what?
Your Majesty, this is unacceptable.
Shout.
How could you do this to Her Majesty? He looks like Stinko Man.
Wait. What's up with his cheekbones? Chinchilla says I started adding to your 401k. Heck yeah.
No, with the mouth open, specifically.
Really? I don't think so.
I see it.
That's just
I
how you
see
draw
it.
mouths,
No,
I
with the eyes
say.
closed. Pull up the red one. The down.
They're all
down,
red, Micah.
Down. That one's very red. I see it. I see it.
Oh,
too.
Punchy, thank you so much. Y'all forgot about your counter donations of $57.
That is true. Thank you
That's
for the super
true.
chat.
So it's $1,057.
Yeah. And then, yeah.
Punchy
Well,
says, "I'm the only one betting against this."
1,058 because it has to be more
change
than
reading.
Punchy.
Oh yeah.
Punchy says, I'm the only one bidding against this. What is that?
I'm not even against it. I've
What that
seen
mean
someone
with,
read
like,
the whole
Spider-Man
thing.
and the bus? The bus is Michael Vogel and Punchy is Spider-Man. Michael Vogel for $5. I am up to 5. Are you shitting me, Michael Vogel?
Oh no! Oh no!
Are you fucking kidding? Are you for real?
Hell yeah.
I don't know whether or not. Are you
Based.
Michael Vogel, are you fucking serious?
Let's fucking go.
I am up to 500 for the torture fund. Cue the evil laughing and lighting. You've gotta be kidding me.
Fuck yeah.
This is the most terrifying day of my life.
I was just thinking. Because we
seriously were just
had
talking
the
about this.
conversation. Piano by Maureen Bay says he's crazy. I
And
love him.
I would like to clarify. If we receive the donation from Michael Vogel, we read My Immortal until he tells us we can stop.
I'm saying that's every stream, right? Until he tells us to stop. We start and end every stream with My Immortal until Michael Vogel says to stop.
So wait, we read it a million times, or we just read a chapter?
We don't like
I
reread
always thought it was.
No,
we
I'm
read-
saying one stream where we
Yeah.
just read My Immortal until he tells us to stop.
They stopped saying things in the chat, and I'm so fucking.
You put Maddie into a cold sweat.
Are you serious? Like, I always. You think people would just go on the internet and tell lies?
Wait.
Sorry. Wait! What is he talking about? Oh. Hold on. Does he?
Michael Vogel, thank you for the super chat.
You're dropping anywhere from $5 to $30 to threaten you?
What do you think?
I gotta find royalty-free villain music.
Wait.
Pull up Bowser music, Mario Party 6. This isn't villain, but pull up. It's what I use for Wither Basket.
No, but that's us. I feel intimidated.
Gray
Michael
H says,
Vogel.
I mean, you'll eventually finish it. At least it isn't that infamous Loud House fanfic. You've struck my curiosity. Mario Party 6.
With great power comes great responsibility. I don't know what to think anymore. I think if you did, I'd be...
Goblin.
I think I would, like, throw up on the ground, and then I'd thank you, and then we'd start reading My Immortal.
People are saying the Tanner music isn't royalty free. I use this song very frequently, so I will probably be chill.
Talking
No,
over
Betty,
it.
I use this in every that's Wither Basket's theme.
But it's very quiet and over her
Well, yeah,
maniacal
that's
laughter. Wow, Michael.
I am in shock.
Blue Jay says, in this stream we learned Michael Vogel is Batman.
Man. Well, I don't know how to feel about this, so we're just gonna go back to the consequences of Zelda's actions. Oh my gosh, Ramadra, I'm on the side of Punchy here, joining the anti-Vogel coalition. Punchy, fuck, I am so sorry, Jonah, I did my best.
I salute
Thank you so
I
much,
salute
Punchy.
you.
Thank you so much,
everyone, for the
Ramadra.
super chats. We really appreciate them.
Thank you so much.
Sundog says they're unionizing.
Maro Cat says, what about reading the Old Testament? That would be really funny.
I don't know.
Is
No,
the Old Testament the one where it's like, on the first day, there was
The Old
darkness.
Testament gets sketchy at times, though, man.
Michael Vogel, thank you for the super chat. Don't worry, after this, it's the Zootopia comic. I've read it cover to cover. Weird as shit.
Fizzy Dizzy, thank you so much. Save the money for the tablet.
All of this money is going into My Immortal. I'm buying 100 stocks of My Immortal.
You know what?
Can we read this? Yeah,
I'm
this feels
genuinely
appropriate.
I'm
If we
shocked.
can't, we could do it on Discord.
True.
And yeah.
No, I think we will
Chat, if any one of you drops a $1,000 super chat, we will read the Old Testament cover to cover.
Dude, no,
Not
that
we.
would take
Take years.
forever.
I did the Christian college shit. It takes so long.
I will read it cover to cover.
I'm doing
In
what says
French.
the abortion one.
Yes,
I've
this is-
only seen little clips of the
I
abortion
thought she
comic.
got shot by like John Kennedy
Yes,
style.
at some
Yeah,
point she's
she gets
JFK. I never
assassinated.
got that far. I read the first chapter where it's mostly just debating the ethics of interspecies abortion, which is interesting.
Milk says, "Why did I just get here and we're already talking about a Bible studies group?"
Just a little fantasy says, guys, should I go to school or keep watching?
Get out of here.
Keep
Get out of
watching.
here. Run. Run.
It's Sunday? School for what? And it's summertime. School for what?
They might be in different country.
You're right. Cultural
Read the comic.
colonization. Maddie Bites over here.
Busy Disney Studios says, y'all make me want to cry.
Hold on. Does he think I'm
You
bonus?
told him your bonus!
Because I told him I'm bonus? Then does that mean he thinks Ryanel is having an affair with my personal bodyguard?
Markham, what in the world are you talking about? Are you drunk?
Yeah.
I should be the one asking that, Your Majesty. Is that why you're doing this here? Michael Vogel, thank you for the super chat. Of course the abortion one. Just who the hell do you think I am?
Thank you so much, Michael Vogel.
Yeah, no, we just read like the official
All
Zootopia
hail
comic.
Michael Vogel!
Please,
All hail Michael
Please be
Vogel!
Oh, thank you, Sage the Healer.
Oh, thank you so much. If Michael does the $1,000, I'll pay anti-reading fund that Punchy has funded. So wait, we have two separate,
This is getting
What is it
way
called?
too much into math. Two separate funds.
yeah, two separate GoFundMes. Whichever one wins is what we will do.
Mario Cat says, it's Michael Vogel time?
I feel so bad for Her Majesty.
No, I do feel a bit sorry for her too. For her about this too. But what can I do? I just can't control myself.
Okay.
That's what she said.
This is, how should I put it?
Your Majesty, is this who you truly are? Do you really have so little self-control that you're doing things like this in these sort of places? This
He's
is
married to 5 people at this point.
Yeah!
Does it matter?
I didn't know about this myself either, but after getting married, I realized I'm utterly helpless.
Busy Disney Studio says, I survived 13 years of Catholic school
For this.
for this. I had to add the drag on the cigar that I was imagining. How
Ah.
shocked would Her Majesty be if she found out about this?
I'm sure she already knows.
Michael Vogel, shame if you didn't get the reference. Wait, what reference? What did I miss?
I mean, I think it's shame irregardless.
Oh, the abortion one?
The Zootopia abortion.
Well, I've heard of it. I've never read it.
I've read it.
I've seen panels
course
on
I've read it.
Pinterest.
Yeah.
Why would you?
What? You know me.
You just love abortion?
I just love Zootopia, Maddie.
This has gotta be one of our most clippable streams ever.
No, that was the Gex one where I was, you know,
Okay, yeah, no, that's fair.
revealing
our
myself.
Gex gameplay.
They're having 2 completely different conversations, yet it's somehow working out that my secret's still safe. Thank goodness. I hate you, Zelda. You stupid little liar.
Blue Jay, thank you for the super chat. You might get an actual money pin from this battle.
If I do, me and Jonah, we're saving up for a house.
Yeah.
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 House fun.
Yeah.
Live places.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Either that or I'm gonna buy myself a new chair because the cats literally tore this one open and I keep waking up to find stuffing on the floor from my chair. They really like my chair.
Oh heavens! I hear no evil and see no evil. I'm just going to take my leave now. Your Majesty. Majesty, you should return to Her Majesty as well.
I was planning to anyway.
That was sort of funny.
Walkman of Doom
Slam.
says when Maddie finally gets a house, they can finally kick out Micah. No. Here's the thing. Micah has become a parasitic leech that I cannot live without. We're gonna put you in a green room, and you're gonna edit my videos for me till the day we decide not to do videos anymore.
Why is there a little 13 in the bottom right?
13.
Chamber 13.
That's how many...
Third.
Why does she have, like, me eyes?
Why? Okay, wait. I'm just gonna bring this back up. When are her boobs gonna talk to her again? And where is that fuck-ass dragon?
Yeah, why did her... I forgot her boobs
Oh
talked
my
to
gosh,
her.
yes, I thought you were talking fucking crazy. No, that is a thing that happened.
Her boobs talk to her.
Well then, shall we return to your palace and finish where we left off?
Wait, no. You're reading that line
That
wrong?
arm is
Shall we
tiny.
return to your palace and finish?
I'm glad you got it. I didn't even need to say anything.
My Empress.
Who? Yes, Your Majesty.
The acting Empress still spends the first night.
Yeah, Kai Z says, sometimes a family is a husband, wife, and a little gremlin creature living in their attic or basement. I'm like Gooby.
Who's Gooby?
Pull up Gooby.
I just thought you were making up a different little gremlin creature that lives with us. Oh my gosh.
I'm like Gooby.
You
Micah
are
is
like
a lot
Gooby.
like Gooby.
Why is there
Why did they censor Why did they censor Gooby?
It's Goobin time. We were watching an episode of the old Scooby-Doo.
Why did they
What did Daphne call that person? She said, "Oh no."
That snowy goon covered you in white goo.
Yeah.
Is what she said.
I believe it is episode 17 of season 1 where she says that.
says, he's pulling his Gooby out!
Oh, Gooby.
Listen
Are
carefully.
we gonna get back to that
Oh, is it
fuck-ass
Rosie?
dragon?
Listen carefully. You can never, ever go wandering outside.
Fuck-ass dragon.
Fuck
Smear.
ass dragon. Fuck.
If anyone sees you, it'll be...
I hate that
I'm
dragon.
doing what? Thank you for the super chat. I'm gonna need some Gooby Micah fan art, y'all.
Yes! Make sure to censor it, though.
Obviously.
Discord is
Yeah,
family
keep it
friendly.
family friendly.
It better have the black bar as
And
well.
then I'll make a Gooby edit with that as its poster.
Slash. You get it?
Oh yeah, you do it.
Because I'm not human!
What is
hate
wrong with this dragon?
Fucking terrible.
It looks
Dragons are not supposed to be
It's-
furry.
wait.
Feathery, maybe.
the head
Not
shape.
furry. What, it looks like that baby from... Baby what? Oh! My gosh!
Punchy says, I'm too busy doing lips. The Micah fan art industrial complex is bursting at its seams.
Let's double check.
Where is the music working?
To be more exact,
I think the music has broken.
No, it's still working. It's quiet.
it's because you're a wyvern. Smear, smear. I told you this again and again when you were still in the egg. Until recently, the northern and southern continents have been at war because of the wyverns. And now, right when we're all about to forget our past
Michael
grievances...
Vogel!
Michael
Welcome to
Vogel!
Silly
Welcome to
Little
Silly Little Guy!
Michael.
First trimester, baby!
And now, right when we're all about to forget our past grievances and are holding a hunting tournament to promote peace and unity, a wyvern suddenly shows up out of nowhere. How do you think that
Is
will
it
go over?
peace and unity when you've murdered everyone? All of the dragons, you've murdered them? I don't think that's very
Birthday
peace of
fruitcake
you.
says,
I mean-
whoa, what convenient exposition.
They'll treat me like royalty!
I don't remember what I was doing for his
Please, Beast God!
voice. Kill this fucker! Is he 3D?
I don't know. Well,
He's ugly.
yeah, that's very true.
Goodness, sure you're precious, but your presence could instantaneously spark another war. Yeah, no, honestly, if I was a rival kingdom and I saw them with that fuck-ass dragon, I'd be like, we have to kill them. We have to conquer them and wipe them off the planet. I get why the dragons cause
Why
more.
does it have like 4 ears?
And also, if it has 4 limbs, it's not a wyvern.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Don't wyvern only got 2?
Yeah, wyvern is 2 legs. Worst case scenario, the Raphaean Empire could be accused of having hid a wyvern away all this time. I mean, it kind
I
of
mean,
seems
they-
like they
yeah.
did.
You did.
But it's true, isn't it?
What is it eating?
I do not like the imagery they've presented us with here.
What is it eating?
Um,
Yeah? Alright.
You said I was in your mother's study.
Glare. My mother was a healing mage. She couldn't possibly have been hiding you to use in the war.
Chiquetta.
Yeah.
Honestly, I should consider myself lucky if Her Majesty doesn't faint when she sees you. Sigh. How am I even supposed to explain you to her?
Michael Vogel, thank you for the super chat. I can't believe I'm giving you guys like $200. Thank you very much. I didn't become a member till now. Don't look at my shame. Welcome.
Yeah, how
Michael
dare
Vogel,
you.
how dare you?
Yeah, how
dare
give
you
us
give us money?
Give us money
I
so we
hate
can
everyone
have a
who gives
roof
us money.
over our heads and have food on the table. We couldn't do it with. How dare you? I love you, Michael Vogel. Thank you so much. I love you, Punchy and Bean Dork, and all of you. Thank you so much. I appreciate you guys so much.
Oh, wait. No, I gotta read this one in a certain way.
Why is it so hard
I will
to
gut punch you.
introduce me to my master?
How do you expect me to just tell Her Majesty that after she came to visit for the first time in 300 years, a wyvern is born? I'll have to decipher the book to understand the full story.
Oh my gosh.
I really
What are
don't.
you doing here?
The
I-
ugliest fucking
I
thing.
really don't like this.
But I'm
I-
certain it's thanks to Her Majesty that the egg hatched. I wish my mother could have told me more about the egg herself.
It's a shame her mother didn't teach her about eggs.
Doak says, is the wyvern in the room with us? But if the egg hatched because of Her Majesty's touch...
See, those are wyverns.
That's a wyvern.
I don't understand why you're using those dragons and then not even trying to draw the other one.
Like,
She
those look
might
kinda
be
good.
the legendary wyvern lord
Well,
said
'cause
to be
they're
able to
3D
control
models they bought.
wyverns.
Well, okay, it's easy to say that, but then you look at Hakan as a dragon in any panel, and his 3D model is so bad.
It's so silly, Goofy.
Sorry, I'm spinning. His 3D model looks atrocious.
Oh, so that's what you meant. You almost scared me back into my egg.
Elijah T. Cetera says its forelegs fall off like a tadpole.
Oh. So everything will be fine as long as I'm not a wyvern for the time being.
Oh, so it's
Huh? What do you mean?
Oh, nothing.
Fuck no. I do not
it's
like
gonna turn into something.
I don't like this at all.
I get that a
Ugh.
wyvern shouldn't be roaming around outside.
Is it?
Creek?
I
Alright,
think-
I'm going to go bathe, so behave yourself.
She hung out with him for like 5 minutes. She's like, I need a bath. I need to clean my
Well,
body.
and the worst part is she's like, I'm gonna go bathe, please behave yourself. Just stay here under the bed and keep quiet, okay?
The great wyvern is even obedient to humans.
I hate it so much.
Maybe I didn't want the dragon to come
lower?
back.
What is it lowering?
Its arm.
Yeah.
What is it gonna turn into?
Fuck, it's so creepy.
I don't like
You
it.
think I won't be able to find my master without your help?
Okay. All right.
Fountain.
Fountain.
Aha! When I meet my master, I'm gonna ask her to give me a name.
Chat,
Oh,
name the
okay.
dragon before she does.
Yeah, name the dragon. Wait. Bonus.
But first, roll. Let me prepare myself so I don't get caught by those humans. There'll be an uproar if a wyvern shows up. Then I just need to go about it in a different form.
Step.
Oh, I thought he was the maid. I thought he turned into like a lady maid. Where's she? I don't know. It could be a lady wyvern.
Beam. Oh, she's perfect.
Oh, it. It is?
I'm just gonna borrow your body until I can find my master.
Maybe we should be killing the wyvern.
Here we go. Off the rails, don't you know?
Yeah,
it's
this
time
is
to raise
horrifying.
ourselves.
And
It's
because
freedom
this is a
like you
lower
never
class
knew.
person and
Oh
a
my
maid,
gosh.
it doesn't matter.
Look at her waist.
Look at that modern ass
She's
laundry
snatched.
basket. That's made of fine plastics.
Oh, wait.
Huh?
Is that... She looks like the concubine.
Yeah.
Oh, good. Someone else can do the voice.
No, you've got to still doing
That's
it.
Same
you.
voice.
Yeah.
Same voice.
Clint.
She looks like one of the concubines.
Whoosh.
Possession.
Oh, you think?
Here we go. The ability to take over the body of another.
You could have done like a horse, but like this girl probably has family and like a job she
Punchy
needs
says
to keep.
Wyvern is Rigel from Farscape. Fight me. That's very funny.
Can I
Pull that
Google
shit up.
him?
It's very funny.
Thank you, Punchy.
I mean, you Google anything from Farscape. It was not like, TV. That is where a lot of BDSM gear and have a lot of
Wasn't
BDSM
16
chairs.
candles on TV. That is so good.
Domina Rigel the 16th, I want to say? Yeah, pull up the one in the middle, the human one. There we go.
Oh.
The power works on.
No, this is-
oh.
This power works on humans, animals, and even insects.
So why didn't you do that? You freak.
Nobody even had to teach me how to do this. Does that mean all wyverns have this ability?
It's evil.
Anyway,
It's an evil
good
wyvern.
thing that foolish Rosie didn't know about this.
Yeah, no, I literally understand why kingdoms went to war to get rid of these
Yeah,
things.
I
I
kill
would
this
also
fucker.
do that. Kitty!
Yeah, Louvre says animals and insects. But where am I? I hate this fucking voice. Mario Cat says Dominar Rigel would never do this. He would 100%
Michael
do
Logo
this.
says, Punchy, I say we have a truce and kill this thing.
This isn't Rosie's palace.
Well, yeah, because you fucking left, you idiot.
I've been waiting for this day for so long.
I've been waiting for this day for so long.
Huh?
Then let me make tonight unforgettable for you. Oh, don't take it too fast. That tickles. Stop it.
Move it.
What the hell is going on?
And welcome back to Porn.
Woohoo!
Is that the place?
Wait, go up again. Ah! There we go. So that terrace, it looks like a butt. Cause it's
Ah, nice.
Maddie bites. Maddie bites. Maddie bites.
Maddie,
bites.
Maddie. Huh?
No, that's a little.
Why are those humans biting each other's lips like that? Look at that laundry.
Yeah,
What
that's
the
pretty
hell
atrocious.
is going on?
Okay, we're gonna keep the words even for a minute. Oh, I see.
Is that his? No,
that
that's not his
Tesla?
sister.
That's Tesla.
Yeah,
Is that
that's
Tesla and
Tesla.
Rosie? They must be fighting over something delicious.
Oh.
I'm becoming unemployable. Thank the
thank
fucking maker.
goodness.
So would this be a Born Sexy Yesterday character?
Yeah.
What's sexy about this?
Well,
Well,
I'm
fun
just
thing-
so
fun
cute.
thing-
I'm just so cute and lovable.
Fun
You
thing
can't
about
cool-
internet presence, Micah, if you just deny the person that they're claiming is you, they literally cannot prove it.
Like, what do you mean?
You go, that's not me. That guy looks just like me, but I swear that is not me.
True.
Tesla? Wait, what are we talking
Well,
about?
I said I'm becoming so unemployable from this.
Ah.
Yeah, no, you go, man, that guy does sound just like me. Not me, though. That's crazy.
Well, and also in real life, I talk more like this.
That's true.
Yeah, you sure do. I'm sorry.
My bet
Stop.
is that the Lady Sharon and the Empress is maid, and that's who's been feeding the prince all that info. Wow, if I understood what the fuck was happening in this comic, that might have meant something to me.
I don't think she's.
So, who is cheating on who?
No, not you, Micah. That was Jonah. That was Jonah.com. Jonah at Jonah.
Hi, I'm Jonah.com.
Oh,
wow.
my gosh.
Beautiful.
Somehow Micah wears it the best.
I got lazy. Jonah looks so
Somehow.
small. No, that's a pretty accurate scale.
Oh, you had to give him eyes to match the rest? What happened?
Oh, and I have that outfit.
Oh, gosh. Beautiful.
I like when people draw you silly. It's very fun. All right, are we ready?
On to the comic that's just two characters having sex that Maddie and Jonah like, and I think is just
And
fine.
I'm Firmo.
I do like Firmos. All right, previously on. This one's easy. I remember what happens.
Do you think the art is also going to be bad in this one? I think so.
Last time on A Savage Proposal. They're gonna fuck in the bathroom. That's basically all that happened.
No, he got a
He
concussion.
passed out naked. He passed out, and she got him naked to clean all his wounds. The
Yeah.
tension's palatable. I swoon. Literally nothing happened last chapter, but sexual bathroom tension, and I'm losing my fucking mind. I swear I'm losing.
My mind.
Episode 33.
Let's find.
If you know what happens in the first 3 chapters, just know that they're horny for each other, and then also the basic
It's
setup.
crazy. All right. You know what happened today? Oh.
You know what happened today, and yet you still say such things to me.
See, Leanie? I love Leanie. I love Leanie so much. If she were my friend, I'd be so happy. Hi, Leanie.
Boobs.
I am well aware of what happened. Me too. What you did for me?
However, it won't stay this way forever. Grab. Please leave, Your Highness. While I can still pretend I'm a decent man.
Please leave before I rape you? Thanks, man. Cool. Like, yeah, that's sexy.
I said it in one of my videos where I'm like, you know, saying you're not going to sexually
Thanks
assault
for not
someone.
raping me, Charles.
Yeah,
It's my
it's-
favorite animated bit you've done, because so many of them, like, if you say it like that, it just sounds dumb.
Yeah, that's what it is. Thanks for not raping me.
Yeah.
Yeah, we may want to put the, no, it's on 18+.
Yeah. I also know that you spoke of a price I must pay, but in reality,
Stroke.
Margaret says Micah would be fun at writing kids song if it's not about webtoon comics. I should do anything musical other than webtoon.
What was that? There's like this clip in Parks and Rec where they're like, you should be a children's singer, and he's like, oh yeah, sex bears.
Yes.
Yeah, it's like that. You never meant to take anything from me. I know. You're more than just a decent man, Lord Taiwakin. So please, stay as you are. I shall look after my betrothed the way I choose. A savage
sad.
proposal.
Oh,
Change the
very
title,
savage
change the title.
proposal.
Oops.
Dang it, I always forget.
Wait, is this a different castle?
I think so. It's definitely a different angle,
It's
but
not their weird flat castle.
well, it's a different angle, so probably.
Walkman Dude says, Betty Bites, I need an adult. Even
What?
though I am an adult.
Kenya says they aren't even married?
Not
Yeah,
yet.
Not yet. It's been like 2 days.
Do you think it's gonna be till the end of the comic? Because Dragon King's Bride, it's like the last,
Oh yeah.
like the last 4 chapters they get married.
then
Pull
they
up
get married.
flop.
the priests, maybe,
That's a good idea.
and cover the bottom of the screen just
Just
in case.
in case. What are their names? Tomas,
Judas.
Chester,
Judas
and Judas.
Chester, yeah.
I only remember Tomas. I'm exhausted. Oh, she has another dress!
Yeah.
I should just start a series called Making Leanie's Closet, where I just make items from her closet.
Ooh, Puke Princess says, now I need you to do 4 Kids webtoon. That's very funny. Do you know what 4 Kids is?
Oh!
When they brought a lot of animes over to America
That's
from
why
Japan,
I
they
always thought
censored
donuts
them.
were weird. I was
Yeah,
like,
it's
what
that.
do you mean?
Sometimes
That's
they'd
not a
like
donut.
draw out the cleavage.
Oh.
Yeah, they'd
Yeah.
have someone go in and paint it out.
Huh, okay. I ended up washing his hair, and it's already evening. What a long day.
Luda says that's actually what an Instagram account does for Lore Olympus. Wait, are you... Like, for real?
Making it what?
Is it like kid
I
friendly?
hate that so much.
Isn't Laura Limp like
Isn't the whole point?
Oh boy. Throb.
Chat, sometimes we read porn. This is one of those times.
Huh, okay.
Sundog says, she has never been pregnant and is not pregnant currently. Thank you for the reminder.
Yeah, no, that's very true.
Just be aware. No, sorry, I was just a few bruises, and I can hardly stand the pain. How does he bear it? 'Cause bear.
Yeah.
It seems he is always getting injured. This is all Lafayette's fault. Why can't he understand that it's over between us?
When has his name been Lafayette? He has been Kleinfelter
Lord
this whole comic.
Kleinfelter.
Lafayette Kleinfelter.
Yeah.
No, I know, but like since when?
Yeah.
I don't know any of like I will never like specifically learn the royalty like hierarchy, and like one of the things I didn't realize until like after I had finished the video and posted it, but like I call Lord Cheater like Lord Cheater, Prince Cheater, Duke Cheater. He's a duke.
Yeah.
I thought he was a lord, but it doesn't fucking matter. Anyways, Lord Taiwakan. Oh my gosh.
Holy
oh my
shit,
gosh.
That's great.
Hubby, give me some sugar.
Thank you. That's like so pretty. That's like, you know
Who
that.
is R? I've never seen you
I think
before.
this
Is this Ramadra?
I believe so. Red Mages.
Oh,
That's
I know
so
Red
good.
Mages.
Do you know who he looks like? Oh, what's his name at the beginning of the new Looney Tunes?
Oh, Uncle Jeb?
Farmer Jim, I believe.
Farmer Jim?
I've not seen it.
From Hamilton?
Busy
Yeah.
Studio says, "What do you mean, Maddie? He's a count."
He's a count? Fuck. Like I said, I did not.
Farmer.
And Reminder says, "Not me." It looks like that Family Guy bit where they go into the Disney and the animation's really good.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
keep
It's
doing
really
that.
good.
essentially what we're getting at here.
That's me, baby. Beautiful.
So silly. Lord Taiwakan told his men to lock him up. So by now he's probably confined somewhere. There'll be trouble come morning. Come morning. Lyndon, Lyndon. Oh no, Lyndon's Lyndon Kleinfelter will be livid. He'll probably send his Sir Marshmallow to wring the truth out of me.
Throb.
What am I gonna do about that?
Sigh.
No, I should stop worrying for now. I should think of something that'll lift my mood. Like, perhaps the price I'm gonna be paying to Lord Kleinfelter tonight? I'm sorry. What would do the trick? Something happy enough to make me forget this aching pain in my back. Oh my gosh.
Please leave your highness.
yeah.
Well, I can still pretend I'm a decent man.
When he spoke to me earlier, his voice was as gentle as ever. And yet, there was something dangerous about it. It felt as though I were standing bare, defenseless, before a wild beast.
I love how this comic is like 2 seconds of plot, then they go to have sex.
2 seconds
and for
of
like
porn.
five chapters is just them thinking about, well,
Edging.
we nearly had sex.
Sundog says, girl, you are ovulating.
But I know he would never harm me.
Michael Vogel, I believe it had to be one payment. I believe it had to be 1,000 in one go.
Yeah, that's what Jonah
I believe
said.
that's what Jonah said.
Yes, yeah.
Perhaps that's why I felt more at ease than ever before. How strange. He's a man full of
Contradictions.
well, no, I was trying to think of a sex word.
Oh.
He's a man full of
Contractions.
sex words. From the very beginning, he...
Clack.
Rise. Who is it?
Who do you think it is? We only have two
I brought-
characters.
I brought some lotion. Can you get my back?
Don't scream.
What? Wait.
I've come to
Go-
collect what I
go
am
up.
owed.
Those shapes?
What are those? Are those
Muscles.
Mini
Those are
pecs?
not. Those are. That's so funny. Oh.
Sky Pancake says, Mom, I threw up.
Oh. Why did he come? I thought you said you wouldn't make me pay the price.
Make the
Step-
priest bigger.
Where did the priest go?
Just in case.
Thank you, Tomas. Thank you, Judas. Thank you, Chester.
You did as you pleased, Your Highness. Now there's something I wish to do. Don't tell me
I
that's...
want to play solitaire.
Don't tell me that's allowed for you, but not for me.
Put it on skull. Put
What
it on
is
skull,
it?
Put it on skull. Put it on skull.
What is it you wish to do?
I won't do anything you don't want me to do, Your Highness.
Flinch? What is that?
A salve.
Oh my gosh, I misread that. I was like, what is that guy doing in that little, like, thing?
Turn around and sit next to me. I shall not ask you to remove your clothes.
Well, you... Okay.
Do salves actually do anything, or is it just kind of like Vapo Rub, where, like, it seems like it's doing something,
Well, I mean,
but it's not.
It's just like a thing that goes into your skin.
So, but, like, does it do anything?
Yes, you can absorb stuff through your skin.
Yeah.
Like a plant? Like
Well, yeah, I mean,
photosynthesis?
think about like touching poison ivy. What is it doing to you? You're absorbing the toxins
oils.
into your skin.
Yeah.
I
and
just
that's-
thought it irritated your skin and made it red.
No, it's
That's like the
Have
main
you ever had
reason-
poison ivy?
No.
Yeah.
The amount
it's,
of
it's smooth.
poison ivy smooth?
Yeah. It's just like a plant.
See, that's why I'm afraid.
Piano by Maureen Bay says, a plant?
Yeah. You know, photosynthesis.
Yeah, like you said,
slide.
salve is just a word for ointment. How much it actually
Yeah.
does is just based on what's in it.
Yeah.
So, like, what can you use it for?
It depends.
That's like
A
just like
salve isn't just like a thing. You can make a salve out of lots of different plants.
it's just
Is it like lotion?
yes.
I feel like you are getting way too hung up on this, and you should maybe read your
A
line that's on
salve,
screen.
a salve is just any goop that you spread on your skin to make it absorb into you.
Yeah,
So
lotion
you
is a
can
salve.
do anything?
Yeah, Maddie. Yeah, honey.
A salve can be anything you want it to
Well,
be.
no, but is it supposed to, like,
my
make your
God.
bruises better? Is it supposed to make your skin smooth?
Many cases can be covered by salve. This is like trying to ask, like, what is food? Can food be anything?
Can food be a bacon? Or only a chicken?
And it's like
That's
sort
what your question sounds like.
of, like it's just sort of like whatever.
I am a human being.
Artemis says it can do it all.
Then what will you ask me to do? What do I not understand? Well, like,
That
what
you
if
sit still, even if it tickles.
he's getting his salve out? Wait, what are you about to do?
I'm going to tend to my betrothed, because she scolded me about my wounds, yet she doesn't seem to care much for her own.
Oh yeah, I love it when hot warlords come and take over and then rub me with their salve.
Punchy, thank you for the super chat. Poultice.
Poultice.
It's like a salve.
Thank you, Punchy. Well, no, but like, what do you like? I don't understand.
Puke Princess says there are 80,000 edible plants.
But I don't understand. Is it just for wounds? Is it for skin? Is it for like a smell that you smell in and then like?
It probably all.
If
of
I
those.
had-
It
Has,
is
like,
a
an
cream
internal-
that you can rub on a person or a wound
for a variety of purposes.
for a variety of purposes.
How come I don't use salves?
Because we don't
Because
live in
we have
this
invented modern
1500s.
medicine.
So you're saying salves don't work then?
No, they do. There's just better, more effective
We have just
things.
invented
So a
pills.
salve is like a horse and buggy. but
Change the
modern
title, it's a
medicine is
salve
like an
stream.
automobile.
Well, no. So you know how, like, if you get a cut, you can put antibiotic cream on it?
No, I've never done that.
Okay.
Are you aware of the possibility?
Ooh, is chapstick a salve?
Yes, Maddie, chapstick's a
I
sound.
don't know
Let's
if I would say
read.
that, though. I don't
Read
know.
your lines. They're on the
Wait, my wounds are somewhere I
Red
can
Maggot says salvage proposal.
Yeah, Ice River says salve is a non-specific term for the type of substance it is. What exactly is done is determined by what the salve is made
Oh,
of.
Blue Jay says Maddie sunblock is a salve. It's like
An
that.
ointment used to promote healing of the skin or as a protection.
Okay, I got it.
You're getting a glimpse into a couple months back when I was trying to explain to Maddie, and I mean no offense to Maddie, there's 2 doors and 2 guards, one only tells the truth, one tells lies.
And I picked the left one.
No!
always
We got there! We got there, you understood it! No!
Melancholy Mothman says, what do you mean, Maddie? You've never used Neosporin?
What's Neosporin? Ooh, is bug
What
spray a
Doom
salve?
says, is mayonnaise a salve?
This has gotta be the worst stream of the year!
Salves are like potions. Okay, I understand potion.
Read your
But like
line.
potion that
We
works.
gotta rename this to Salve Stream.
Wait, my
Sundog
wounds
says,
are...
Maddie, are you alive?
No, I am dead and living in my merry brother
Artemis says,
Al.
I'm crashing out.
I'm sorry. Mayo is a hair salve?
No!
Yes, Elijah G. Cetera. Salve is a skin potion.
Oh.
Nico
Okay.
says, is salve an instrument?
Wait,
Walkman of Doom, it's not that I'm freaking out, it's that Maddie's not reading and asking questions about
I have
salves.
literally tried to read this.
Chinchilla,
Chinchilla, my pharmacy
5
engineering
months.
ass is dying right now. 5 months,
Oh,
welcome.
wait, Chinchilla, explain Salve.
Thank you. My wounds are somewhere I can reach. I can apply the salve myself.
Wasn't that true for me as well? Please turn around.
What do you mean stop being unaware? I am asking questions now that I am aware of salves and what their purpose is, and you
Red Mag
guys
just says,
are getting upset at me for
"Salve us
asking
from this
clarifying
conversation."
questions. I am allowed to ask clarifying questions.
Clap.
That is how I
Wait,
become
wait, wait.
aware. I'm sorry, Walkman of Doom. I did not mean to go off on you. I love you. Mwah. That was only for Walkman of Doom. Didn't you say you came to collect what you were owed?
And if I said I wish to tend to your wounds instead, would that displease you?
No, it wouldn't displease me. But this feels strange. It almost sounds like he wants to do something for me.
Brittany Robinson says, Salvation!
Instead of taking something in return? Walkman of Doom says, I forgive you, Maddie. I love you too.
She's going to take his return.
Why did you think to do this?
Because I didn't think you'd treat the wounds yourself.
You could have just handed me the salve. You're yelling at me.
Then I wouldn't get to touch you.
Oh my gosh. Come on, Taiwakin. Lord Taiwakin.
And there's a bruise in a place that would be difficult for you to reach.
What, her butt? I'm sorry. Ack! Is there one on my back? How much has he seen?
Yes, right here. Stroke.
It's just sex.
Does that hurt?
Oh, I'm doing what? Thank you so much. The 2 doors is so
Sorry.
easy. Tell them your name. Ask them what your name is. Then ask which door is safe.
Traditionally, you can only ask one question.
I thought you could only ask a yes or no question.
That's the version that makes it difficult.
Yes, if you can ask them a yes or no question.
And then I say, are you safe? And they both say yes.
No, you ask them, what would the other person tell me?
What would the other door so
Yes. What would the other guard tell me? And then you go the opposite of what they say, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
See, you don't even know it
It's been a minute
either.
since I've done- well, I'm pretty sure that's right, though.
Yeah. Does that hurt?
Jonah, pull up 2 doors.
No, that's not it. A little.
Back to your regularly schedule.
I'm being gentle.
This is another one of those conversations that sounds like sex, but it's not.
There's nothing over here, too.
Stroke.
He's like, here, let me check this side. No, there's nothing over here. We gotta check lower.
Do you see the bruise?
There's no bruise over here either.
It feels strange.
Flinch.
Wait.
Hold still. I did the same.
Oh my gosh, why does he look fucking monstrous?
This has been 2 chapters of back-to-back solving.
Salving.
Please, hurry up.
No.
Ew. I'm uncomfortable. Pardon.
I'm going to do it slowly because I want to take my time touching you. Dot dot.
The fuck? Walkman of Doom says this webtoon is personification of blue balling.
Yeah. Zuzu says, Mom, I'm scared.
That's not something one should say while tending to wounds, is it?
Preach.
I know, but I no longer care to seem proper.
Huh. Why don't you want to be proper?
Because it doesn't seem to matter.
Does salves actually heal bruises?
Yeah, actually tobacco can make bruises go away if you, like, mush it up into a paste.
Can you buy me a salve for my bruise? I hit it really hard.
Yeah.
Right there.
I'll buy some tobacco for you.
Some tobacco. We gotta mush it up. Do you
Yeah.
put anything with it?
No.
Do you just let it sit, or do you, like...
You put it on, you let it sit for like an hour.
An hour? Okay, wait, so are face masks like a salve?
Yes.
I would say, yeah, no,
Right?
actually, yes. Well, I was thinking like the papery, the ones.
Well, they still have stuff on it.
Yeah, I don't know shit about salves. Welcome back to the salve
Everyone's
stream.
telling
Nico
me...
says, wait, can't nicotine be absorbed into the skin? Yeah.
So my knee will get very energetic. What do you mean,
Oh, shit,
stepladder?
The salve poll has been going for 4 minutes.
When it comes to making you mine...
People are telling us
Okay.
to stop the salve talk. You don't want us to stop the salve talk.
You are a slave to the salve.
Slave to the salve.
Punchy.
Slave to the salve.
Arnica cream for bruises and tobacco takes out the sting from bees/wasps.
Sunong says I should smoke. Let's make it very clear. The Maddie Bites stream
No
thinks smoking looks cool as shit.
No. Okay, wait.
Don't do it.
I have beef. All of these fucking not TikToks, what the hell am I saying? All of these webtoons are like, oh, he wants to make you yours? That's bad. He's a bad guy. But then when the main love interest is like, you're mine. I want you to be mine. You're mine. Then it's good and sexy. Can you fucking make up your mind? They did that in My Child Will Have a Different Father, where like Lutz is like, you're mine. I want to make you mine. And they were like, oh, that's so bad. That's so bad that he does that. Or no, that the cheater does that. And then Lutz would say the same thing. What's going on?
I'm smoking 3 packs as of right now!
No!
Because he's hot? But that doesn't work when they draw every single character as a hot person.
Yeah.
Right? It doesn't work. Anyways. Okay.
Alright, so
What have we learned?
what have we learned?
Don't smoke.
Maddie, you're gonna sing us a little song.
No.
All about sounds.
No, I got this. A salve is a medical ointment used to soothe the skin. Magnesium sulfate paste is used as a drawing salve to treat small boils and infected wounds and
Boils?
to draw small splinters. Black
had a
ointment
boil
or
once.
ichthol salve, also called drawing salve, has been traditionally used to treat minor skin problems such as sebation cysts, boils, ingrown toenails, and splinters. The main ingredients are often ichthamolol, phenyl alcohol, or arnica montana, and may contain herbs such as echinacea or calendula. The name comes from archaic belief that an irritant can draw out evil humors. This should not be confused with black salve, which is dangerous.
What's an evil
In
humor?
the days before dipping, a greasy salve was rubbed in the wool of a sheep in the autumn, as a precautionary measure against parasites, as referenced in social literature about ancient farming areas in England. The page for salve on Wikipedia only has 3 references. It's literally just 2 paragraphs. They just assume everyone knows what salve is. Everyone knows what salve is. If you don't
Thank you
know,
so much
we
to my
don't
ears.
hate you, but everyone knows what salve is. Thank you to my ears for the super chat. Join us next time on a salve.